Let me tell y'all this joke that I made up called handcuffs and cream soup. It's about three guys who was kidnapped by this dude, and they was only kidnapped after this other cat told them whoever come out of the house with the $10,000, and whoever comes out of the house will be the one to get the $10,000. So the one dude that had the pistol, he had an ugly wife with him, and so he pulled his gun out and told the other guys, "Hey, I'm sorry about this, but I'm gonna have to lock y'all up." The guy told them, all of them in the rules, that what had to happen was they had to come out with two things. One thing that they got to prove, the other thing that'll be given to them is proof. So he said, all right, it's got to go through a dream though. So the one guy, so he said, all right, man, I want you to dream about building a house, and then you need to produce something that goes with that dream. And so he had him handcuffed, and so the second guy said, I want you to dream about music, and I want you to be able to produce something with that. Third guy, I want you to dream about my ugly wife and produce something out of it. So the guy was, they all was sitting there like, man, how in the world are we gonna produce something out of our dreams? And everybody was thinking about the $10,000 being flushed down the toilet. So the guy that had the ugly wife, he kind of knew it was almost guaranteed that he was gonna get his money. There's no way they could produce it. So he ended up telling them, all right, go ahead, sweet dreams. So they all laid down, closed their eyes, went to sleep. After a couple of hours, he woke them up, said, hey, wake up. Y'all wake up. He said, hey, and he went to the first dude. He said, man, did you dream about the house like I told you to? He said, yeah, man, I dreamed about a house. It was a mansion, something like a pyramid. I had everything inside of it, everything you could ever want, but I couldn't bring nothing back with me. So he shook his head, and the guy was trying to get out of the handcuffs, and he realized that he couldn't. So he said, well, you don't get the $10,000 for sure. I got you beat out. Went to the second guy. So he said, man, did you dream about music like I told you to? The guy said, yeah, man, I dreamed about music. There was an orchestra and everything. I was playing the violin. It was amazing. The crowd was cheering for me. Everything was exciting, but I couldn't bring the violin or nothing out with me. So he said, man, sorry if you look. Shaking his head, he knew all he had was one more task to accomplish, and the $10,000 was his. He said, so dude, did you dream about my ugly wife? And the guy was scared, he was shaking, and he was trembling. He said, yeah, I did dream about your ugly wife. And he had his eyes kind of closed, and he was kind of squinting like this. And he said, okay, you dream about my ugly wife, but do you have anything you can produce for her? And so the guy unzipped his pants and he said, yeah, I got this cream soup.